9 African presidents who admitted they were wrong. Leadership isn't about always being right. It's about owning your mistakes. Today, we reveal 9 African presidents who shocked their nations, not with power or wealth, but with honesty. From economic missteps to policy blunders, these leaders admitted they were wrong, and sometimes changed course because of it. Stay tuned to see who had the courage to say, "I was wrong." Nelson Mandela of South Africa. After the democratic transition in 1994, Mandela's government focused heavily on reconciliation and political stability. Mandela later acknowledged that the government underestimated how deeply apartheid had damaged economic opportunity for Black South Africans. He admitted that political freedom did not automatically deliver economic freedom. This realization influenced later policy debates on land reform, education access, and Black economic empowerment. Mandela's honesty reinforced his image as a leader willing to evolve rather than defend flawed decisions. Muhammadu Buhari of Nigeria. Buhari returned to power in 2015 with a reputation for discipline and anti-corruption. He conceded that currency controls, fuel subsidy handling, and delayed security reforms caused economic strain. Buhari admitted that some decisions were based on overconfidence in oil revenues. He adjusted policies, partially restored subsidies, and restructured security spending. While critics remained vocal, supporters praised his rare acknowledgement. Nana Akufo-Addo of Ghana. Akufo-Addo promised economic stability and debt reduction. In 2022, he openly declared Ghana's economy was in distress. This contradicted earlier optimistic messaging. Ghana entered IMF negotiations and introduced austerity measures. It was painful, but he was respected for the honesty during crisis. Macky Sall of Senegal. Senegal faced rising political tension over term limits. Sall admitted that constitutional ambiguity fueled unrest. He publicly clarified his stance and committed to democratic continuity. Political tensions eased after the announcement. He was praised domestically and internationally. Hage Geingob, Namibia. Geingob championed the Harambee Prosperity Plan. He acknowledged policies failed to reduce inequality fast enough. He said economic growth had not translated into shared prosperity. He did a policy recalibration toward youth employment and social welfare. The public saw him as introspective and unusually frank. John Magufuli of Tanzania. Magufuli's early presidency was defined by aggressive cost-cutting and tax enforcement. He admitted that overzealous tax raids and fines hurt small traders. He publicly apologized to market vendors and ordered tax officers to ease enforcement. Some policies were rolled back, and abusive officials were dismissed. This boosted his popularity among low-income traders and informal workers. Uhuru Kenyatta of Kenya. Uhuru's presidency focused on infrastructure and economic growth. Near the end of his term, he admitted he had not succeeded in ending corruption. He said, "I tried my best, but the system defeated me." His statement triggered national debate on institutional reform. Public reaction was mixed. Some saw accountability, others saw a late confession. Ellen Johnson Sirleaf of Liberia. Sirleaf led Liberia after civil war with a focus on rebuilding institutions. She admitted corruption persisted within her administration despite reforms. She publicly apologized and supported anti-corruption prosecutions. She strengthened transparency measures and audits. Her international respect grew even as domestic criticism continued. Abdel Fattah el-Sisi of Egypt. Under his administration, Egypt launched aggressive economic reforms under IMF guidance. El-Sisi admitted subsidy cuts were implemented too rapidly. He acknowledged the social cost of reform. He expanded cash transfer programs for low-income families. Public reaction was mixed, but the admissions softened public anger. In conclusion, owning a mistake is one of the hardest things a leader can do, yet these 9 presidents proved it's possible. Their honesty reminds us that leadership is not just about decisions, but accountability. Which admission surprised you the most? Comment below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more untold stories from African leadership.